Here we go. Vintage Cube. Ooh, right off the bat. Channel. So a lot of great blue. There's Jataxian, Opposition, Jace, Control Magic. Red Chandra is amazing. It's like the equivalent of Jace. Iona is good for reanimation. Mox Diamond is good if you're doing anything broken. But Channel, if you just mulligan down to Channel, you can win so many games. So, yep, Channel. Now I'm looking for some Eldrazi. Right off the bat, there's Lana War Elves, which allows me to second turn Channel. I think I go Library because my whole plan is Channel until Eldrazi, so I want to maximize the chance that I draw a Channel and an Eldrazi. Otherwise, Dak is great. Strip Mine if I want to, slow the game down, to Channel, then Eldrazi. But then also, it might go with what I'm doing. But I think I go with Library. There's going to be a lot of mana dorks. There's only going to be one Library. I mean, there's Sylvan Library too, but hey, what can you do? Also, just to sort of habituate y'all to it, I have a voice modifier. Voice modifier. Hey, but I'm going to try to use that sparingly. Ooh, High Tide is great. Vampiric means if I get like black green lands, it ups the percentage that I second turn have a Channel and something to use it with, which Fintorm is great, but once again, I'm really trying to max out how much I channel. Oh, wow. So we do have a green black land that might come back around. Both of these fetches are good. Upheaval's great. Citadel's actually interesting with Channel, even though actually you're paying life in both situations, so maybe not. Plow Under Cobra's great, but I like the seal for the same logic of the Tutor. If I can first turn, untapped black-green land and then Tutor for either the Channel or the big thing that I'm missing, then chances are I have a lot better. There's a lot more things I can mulligan down to, like a 4-card hand that then has like 2 lands, either Channel or the big fatty, and then one of these searchers, which this gives me basically 3 copies of Channel and 3 copies of whatever I'm hoping to channel out. I'll go with Vraska, both as a way to answer things, a way to draw more cards. Mindslaver's interesting, but it's not like Mindslavering them on There's Eternal Witness, which So there's Noble Hierarch, which is like a first turn thing. There's Dark Ritual, which is interesting with what I'm doing because of like tutors and other things. I think I go Sundering Titan, and here's why. It is something I can channel if it's turn like 2. If I'm on the draw, it might set us both back to 0 lands, giving it 3. I'm not guaranteed an Eldrazi. I want something in the tank if I'm really going for this. Here, so there is Raphellos, but I don't know how many just like actual force I'll be playing. I like this Signet both because it's something I can use with Channel. Like let's say I have exactly 2 green. I can Signet and then it gives me both black and green if I want to like Vraska or Tutor afterwards for some reason. And I think Raphellos, while on the flip side, Raphellos does allow me to power out big things if I don't get Channel. I think it being a creature and vulnerable that way and it needing exactly force. So here, I'm going to take Memory Jar. So the thing is like, let's say I'm hoping to, once again, channel Sundering Titan, but I don't have the Sundering Titan. If I have a Memory Jar, it's going to cost me 13 life, but I can always Memory Jar, bloop, away, and then get the Sundering Titan. So I do think I Memory Jar. Here, it's just Battle Ball. Once again, these aren't the best channel targets because they don't just end the game. GT is interesting, but I really don't think I'm playing that many. Ooh, okay. He says before he grabs the elves. I'm definitely going the elves because it up. So if I conversely, if I play a black and green land first turn, I can Lana War Elves. Then during my upkeep, I can use the black side of it to Vampiric, not Imperial because it's sorcery, and then channel. So I do think I do that. There is Heartbreed, but Heartbreed. There's Heartbreed. I'm spraying. So there's Lotus Cobra. But Plow Under is good. Regisaur is good. But I think I just go for the Quagmire because I do need some dual lands. Whisperwood's not terrible. I don't know if I play it. And these are 2 lands. So yeah, because channel is 2 green, I'm also potentially playing black, and I have the library. Like, as many duels as I can get might be beneficial. So yes, Lotus Cobra does sort of ensure more 3rd turn channels, but I'm really trying to look for 2nd turn channels, because you can die 3rd turn in cube easily. It's a hard fight. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. But I think the door is open. Yeah. Woo! So what am I looking for at this point? More green, black lands. I want an Eldrazi of some sort. I haven't seen any of them. They could be that they got nabbed, you know. Emrakul is a good thing to sort of hedge. Maybe Blightsteel. What do we have? So, here, there's Karn, which is interesting. Serpent, which is also interesting. There's Oracle, but I think I just get the Goose. Once again, even if I just have 2 force, I can Goose turn 1, use the Goose during my upkeep to Vampiric, and then still have a channel. So it's way more important that I get these first drops, especially ones that can get black. But Urza's great, Tracker's great, Oracle's great. Serpent is interesting with channel. Crucible, if I had picked up that strip mine, but at this point, So, Gargaroth is just a good, interesting, cool card. Lodestone is interesting with channel because if I channel it out, it sort of protects itself, right? I think because I'm not going for just like big green, I'm going for like channel into artifacts. I think the pick is the Lodestone because it can potentially lock my opponent out of the game. It's a potential smaller channel target. Here, this Dryad, this Awakening, I've never seen it played in Cube. Not to say it can't be played, but the Sage, I think it's just the Vista. It doesn't give me black and green. Okay. We don't have a duel for this Basalt. I mean, I'm taking the Ulamog. Like, I'm taking it. But it's worth considering other things. The Wall of Roots is great. Fetches are always good. Monolith might allow me to cast some of these things, but I gotta go into the Eldrazi. So here, these are good. Mesmeric Fiend's good to check if the coast is clear. If I happen to get a natural order, but yeah, it's just Bayou. It's just exactly what I need. It opens up with Vampiric. It opens up more 2nd turn channels, which is what I want. So here, I think it's all about the Fauna Shaman because I might get not the right channel target. Once again, now it's a 3rd turn channel, but it's making my deck more consistent into that. Also, let's say the channel plan fails, they counterspell the channel. It gives me outs to maybe throw away these uncastable things and get something more castable. This is interesting. There is the Freebooter, which does allow me to check if the coast is clear to do what I'm doing. But once again, especially with Vampiric, I think the Elves open up more 2nd turn channels. It's like, hoping to always channel on turn 2 is ridiculous, but I have 2 things that allow me to search my deck for anything I want. So it's not as ridiculous. So here, I'm going with the Arbor Elf once again. Same reason. Skullclamp is interesting with everything, and especially with channel. But no. Yeah. I'm Arbor Elfing here. Stone Coil is curious because once again, it's potentially it has its own unique things that it can do as far as interactions with the protection and X, and I think it is a decent channel target because like you can channel for 10 and then it has 2 attacks. Or if I play an elf on turn 1 and then I have 3 mana, so I channel on turn 2, I can go down to 1 and make it a 20/20 if I want to really live dangerously, hoping they don't have a collective brutality, any sort of burn. Maybe I would do that again. So here I think it's Gargaroth. Revoker is great, and it potentially channeling into it and locking. So the more artifact things I have, the more I can dump a hand with using channel, which is a hope. So here, I'm not using the Agadeem's Awakening, right? Maybe Show and Tell on the sideboard. Maybe. Okay, maybe. Wall of Root. This is interesting with channel because you can all the way level it up. But I think it's Wall of Roots. I'm going to take the Progenitus hedging on some sort of maybe natural order in the third pack. On the chopping block right now are Gargaroth, maybe Eternal Witness, because I'm really only hoping to do my thing and have it hit once. This Signet doesn't help me with many of the colors I need, so it's also on the chopping block. Progenitus is contingent upon either Green Sun's Zenith, which with channeled you can then get it out, or who? So here, what Birthing Pod? I don't have a path. Like there's so many broken. I mean, I have a 7/8, but. There's Cultivate. Ancient Tomb does not give me the colors I need. Gonti is interesting, but I don't think I'll have that much black. Bazaar, if I'm really going for just like, hey, let's draw as many cards as possible and we'll only need 2 at the bottom. I think Lotus Bloom allows me to play some of these things without channel. Yeah, so does Ancient Tomb, but it also does not provide me colors, so it's kind of a dead land in many situations, and I'm going to be taxed, especially having the library. Interesting here, this Polluta Delta gets me a Bayou, so this is sort of another duel. There's Gris, but like, I'm not playing Gris. There's the Cradle, but I really don't have that many creatures that are going to stay on the board. Like right now, that's 7 early, which is maybe 1 stays on the board. Like, casualties will probably come back around. So I think I'm grabbing the Polluted Delta, hoping to maybe get an Overgrown or some, maybe the something else so that like if I've drawn the 1 land it can get, it's not, I mean, maybe also I can have a few swamps so it's not completely dead. And then if I haven't drawn the Bayou, once again, now that line I've been talking about, oh, my camera's unfocused. Hey, camera, play nice. Camera, follow me. Well, hopefully, come on. So, like I was saying, with the fetch land, it sort of gives me more of the play of first turn Elf, second turn during my upkeep Vampire. Ooh, no. I can't Oath. I have way too many poop cards. I think it's Kozilek. Yeah, Kozilek. Let's do it. Kozilek and a camera that's gonna focus. Am I right? So there's Sylvan, which lets me draw more of what I need. Scavenging Ooze, which is a great utility card. There's Terrasta. Let me just do this real fast. Doop. That was not smart. Now I got to do the filters again. Filters, crop, done. Like I said, I think I'm going to go, this is untapped in the turns that I need it, so it opens up that play that I need more. Once again, I'm just going for a second turn channel. That is all I am going for. Beast Within is great. Let me see if I do this. You see the callus on my hands. Go back. And it worked. Okay, great. I think it's just Blightsteel. It's yet again a first turn channel target. Going real deep into this thing, but hey, why not? There's also Emrakul, but taking their turn on, like turn 2 or 1 isn't as powerful as late in the game. You can tap because they get their extra turn. If it was just Mindslaver, it'd actually be more powerful because you tap them out. But yeah, I'll take Blightsteel. Here, there is Harmonize, But I think in this deck, the way it is, I'd rather have the relic, because let's say I want to Hail Mary a channel. I probably won't have colored sources left for the 2 green and harmonize. I might be able to play relic and crack it and get 1 closer to whatever big thing I'm hoping to draw. So there's regrowth, but once again, if my initial plan fails, it fails. I think I'm just done for. There's ooze, but once again, too much colored for what I'm trying to do. I think it's just Batterskull. Maybe, there's also Talisman, but at the point I'm using Talisman, like, Talisman allows me to more channel turns on turn 3, and if I'm Sundering or whatever, maybe I can get rid of... Yeah. I've talked myself into it. Here, Avenger, but like, There's Hangerback, which is an interesting one. I'll take Hangerback because it is interesting with channel. Let's do Converted Monica. I have a 1 into a 2 into a 3 into a 4 into a 5. I'm missing a 6 and I'm missing a 9. So I get some value, but like it's so slow. I'll take the Bazaar. I don't think I'm playing it. Here, there is the Courser, which I'm talking myself into it because I can like first turn thing, second turn Courser if I'm really going for an attrition matchup and hoping to get value. Sure. I like Oath in the fact that like, hey, spin the wheel, but yeah, I don't think it's the wisest. I'll go for Devoted. There's also Gilded in the logic of like, oh, hey, you gilded with your channel, but I'm just going to take Terrastodon as a backup big. Ooh, now I have either Beast Within as sort of a catch-all, Carnage Tyrant, or yet again a big old thing to channel. Going all in on this plan. Which, because I have the 2 tutors, I feel more safe in doing that, right? Than I would otherwise if I was just like, I'm just going to Mulligan down the channel and hopefully I don't have a counter spell. Not that that's not fun, but... Okay, I have way too many First of all, Progenitus hedging into that did not pay off. I think Hangerback Walker is a sideboard if I see that they have removal. Otherwise, it's super inefficient with the 2x. Gotta get rid of more cards. What else is on the chopping block? Boros Signet. Yeah, it doesn't give me the colors that I need. Of these, Gargaroth is maybe a sideboard, maybe not. What wins the game? So I feel like Ulamog coming in wins the game. Titan can as well because it can hopefully set them back enough where I get 3 attacks. Terrastodon, because it needs the green, it's not a channel target. And if I'm doing things that maybe I'm ramping into or maybe channeling, I'd rather them fit both niches. Serpent is interesting because of that thing I was talking about where if I just have channel, 2 green and an elf, I won first turn elf, second turn, I technically can make the Serpent a 20/20. I think Courser and Witness both come in certain matchups, but not just in the main. I'm trying to do one specific thing. Now I have 3 ways to get the channel, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then some smaller payoffs. And the reason, so normally I wouldn't play this many lands in a ramp deck, but because I have the library and I'm trying to do this weird thing and I need double green, I'm more likely to be, playing all the way I'm playing with 16 lands, because once again, I'm planning for a second turn. Did I win? Did I not win? My deck is not going to have much play. Oh, there's also Lotus Bloom. It comes in too late after the fact. So once again, because of what I'm doing, I think, okay, so how many dual lands do I have? This is technically a dual land initially. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dual lands. I have 5 swamps in here. I'm going to keep 1 in here both as a Prismatic Vista target and as a Polluted Delta target if the Bayou is already nabbed. And then there we go. That's my deck. This deck is either amazing or terrible. I think it's both. It's a glass cannon, right? It does one thing really well, and if it does not do that one thing, it's gonna die. You know, in turn 3, it's just be like, I have no other plays to make this whole game. So here we go. Other fun things, you know, but we're playing Magic. Let's see if lightning can strike 6 times. We might as well play with this. Hello. Hey, oh yeah. Hello. So hello. Cool thing with this echo is when you turn your voice modulator on and off, it keeps the old echo sort of on the stack. So like. For example. Turn that off. I'm gonna turn it back on. For example. And then my favorite thing to do with it. Of course, there are other voices like,
welcome to my deck. I'm gonna channel or I'm gonna lose.
You wouldn't counter my combo, would you, mister? You wouldn't do that to me, right?
I will calculate the odds of winning off of a channel. Yes, indeed.
feel like I'm lost, looking for a channel out, and a big old beefy creature to go along with. Here we go, let's get serious. Woo! I get to play first, that's step 1. Don't have a channel or a way to get a channel, Mulligan. So this is a 3rd turn channel, but I'm okay with that. Keep, because I can get a Bayou, I don't need one of these lands, he says. Oh yeah, I can turn 1 Imperial, turn 2 channel, so, because I can get a Bayou. Knowing that, maybe I get rid of this elf. Because it's redundant. Yeah, boink. And this is why that the dual land is so important. So that it can both fulfill the Searcher on turn 1 and fulfill the necessary for channel on turn 2. Otherwise, I would be in poo-poo magoo-poo. Yeah, I only want to buy you. I only want to buy you a drink. So now we take that and we wait. And I think I lodestone for now. I'm gonna lose both of my lands unless they play a forest or a swamp. But hopefully, oh, okay, I don't need it. So it slows the game down, and I'm gonna lose less land compared to my opponent. So I am happy I kept the land instead of the elf, because if I kept the elf, they might. Okay, great. Sure. Let's see what they got. And the good thing, oh yeah, like I was saying about the whole relic place or channel. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, lodestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Sundering Titan. And I'm going to keep 5 life in case they are also red. Blink. Always, yep, and game over. And that's what my deck is trying to do, right? I don't want the game to last any longer than that. Now, they are blue, which is troublesome. I might need to, play some of my attrition cards, but I don't know. They're also playing Wasteland, so like, what are they doing? I don't know. There's also this plan of just like, making my land drops and then eventually playing big things. We'll see. This hand doesn't do anything, which is going to be a lot. Once again, it's going to be a lot in my hands. Mulligan. This hand... Because I have the library, which is like, if we're playing a game of attrition, is worth it. But they could just as easily... You know what? Yeah, they could just as easily just have Wasteland, and then this is, you know, wasted. Wasted away. If I draw one black, I have everything I need because I can fauna away. Yeah, I think I keep this. I think I can't get too greedy. I keep this. I'm gonna get rid of the relic because it's only just like, hey, it's an extra card. And then I have the 2 for channel. I'm looking for 1 black for Imperial. And I can get rid of this with the... Yeah. I've talked myself into it. Then I have all the pieces of the combo. And I have a library way to get... Interesting. So next turn, I can Fauna and Imperial. I think that is the play, actually. It takes me off of library, but... I don't yet know what they can do with a lot. Ooh, I'm going to need an extra green somewhere. If I draw another green, that'd be... as I was saying. So I think I want to know if this succeeds first. I'm going to play the land first. Yeah. Let's do this. Sack of food. Whee! Play this. Get my channel. Once again, Lodestone isn't a terrible channel target, so even if they counter this Fauna Shaman, I'm not too broken up about it. And now we wait, and we see what they have. I think we wait to see if the channel... I could just go for it. Go for it. Connect 4. Ooh, this is where those middle of the range. I think I go for it first. So if they counterspell it, maybe I go for like... What was I thinking with that? I was thinking maybe I can Fauna Shaman this away for something else. I think I channel now. Ooh, it happened last Saturday night. Get rid of this, of course. Bye-bye. Now it becomes a question of what do I get? They could have bounce. So I think the important thing to do is get Ulamog and take him down a notch. Emrakul only costs 2 less if I'm doing that. I need something with a trigger that happens regardless, so if they counterspell it, I'm not just completely pooped. I could also get Kozilek, and then I have some sort of counterplay. And I might draw like a sphere or a Titan on... Or I might draw other things. I think... but they could have... I don't know if they have Jace or whatever. So for me to fear the one boogeyman, like... they could just easily have Brazen Borrower. In this case, I think it is... Like, I'm not worried about the thing being destroyed. I'm worried about it being bounced or control magicked. So maybe it is Ulamog. Actually, if I get Sundering, it only... I think it's Ulamog because of the threat of killing them next turn, and they haven't done anything yet, so sure, why not? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. This would be an interesting mana drain. Counterspell. So that's why Kozilek would be a good choice. So there we go. Waiting. And that's my glass cannon. What? I don't understand their mana base that they're oh, okay, sure. Goose. Oh, they just needed more land. Because it's like Maze of Ith and Wasteland, but ooh. That'll be interesting. I don't know what I get yet. So I could attack with this Fauna Shaman, but like, eh. They only have one shot with the Goose. You only got one shot to Goose, because opportunity gooses once in a goose time. You better goose yourself in the music the moment you goose it. Oh, okay. Oh, I get to see more of their deck now. Okay. They have artifacts. Okay, so it's like an artifact-y, Urza-y game. And Counterspell and stuff like that, that's the reason why it's so important to be able to channel turn 2 instead of turn 3. It also limits the miscalculations, the boo-boo-boos that they can do. Sure. I'll use this now. And I gotta think what I want. What do you want, William? You have your whole deck to decide. Gargaroth would be the guest counter. The guest. Wait. How is? Oh, because of the way the interaction with Ulamog, I still have the channel, but I don't have the chutzpah. I mean, I can gain life with the. I might have a second shot at this. So what I do is the Goose is going to be making. I go for the channel now. Any creature in my deck with Founder Shaman gives me a second shot. And the Goose gaining me 3 each turn means that I have a shot to be able to pull off a decent channel. On top of which, I do have 3 extra mana. Okay, 5. Batterskull? Gilded. So now they can cast whatever it is they want. Now they can really cast anything they want. They didn't cast one of the creatures, which is interesting. Okay, but like, you don't have anything in your graveyard that you can enable with that. Here I think I Goose, and I think I sack one of the food tokens now. Boink. Sack it now. And I'm really hoping that I just draw any creature. Literally, any creature will do. And then I think I get, because with the Eldrazi, the Maze of Ith, they still have to sack the things. I don't care as much if they Maze of Ith. Like, I might Ulamog and get rid of the Gilded Lotus just because of what it represents. Actually, you need to get rid of the Emery, otherwise they just recast whatever it. And I think it is smart to get rid of the Emery because it gives them more permanence to play. Okay. Speaking of more permanence. Yeah, it's the Emery that you hit. Otherwise, yeah, it's the Emery. Because like they have to sacrifice X amount of tokens each turn, and you need. I'm gonna go down low for this, but get low. Okay. I believe you. So. I have 3 mana anyways, so I only have to pay 8 for. Yep. I think I know what I do. I go 1, 2, whee, and I leave the food because I can get it after the fact. And paying 2 to sack the food really only saves me not as much life as y'all get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 9. I had to pay 8 life, not 8 total. Wee oolamoogie boogie boop. Bye bye. Now they have a cryptic, they can kill me, but I don't think there's any way I get Ulamog into play and still have enough life. Like, I could have sacrificed the clue here and had exactly 3 life. Or I could have paid to gain 3, but then I wouldn't have had that to I wouldn't have had that to going into the... Ooh, okay, sure, let's do this. I'm going to be able to gain life. I don't like that they get so they can sacrifice a land each turn for free. So it's really only Annihilator 3, but you know, it's better than nothing. I can't attack with my Fauna Shaman because that would they can just block with their first strike, or otherwise, yes. Cool. Yep, but you still have the Annihilator to deal with. Interestingly, no, William, you don't want a Carnage. Oh wait, this is indestructible, right? This destroys. So destroy all non-land permanents. I do want Carnage. I want Carnage. Hope. Oh, and they can make tokens. So really, it's Annihilator 2. Please do Carnage. Please don't. Please. Yes. Do it. Oh, no, they're smart. I mean, it's vintage. You usually get smart opponents. Did they just play that from their hand? I take it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They get anything they want. Also, I'm under threat. I can attack the Teferi, which means they'll probably Maze of Ithie me. And I have blockers if I need it, but I'm going to have to gain some life. I can go up to 11, which means I can take some hits. This is all artifacts or just non-artifact creatures? Artifacts you control become... So even this becomes 1. Uh-oh. That's Amore. Interesting. I think that does it because their Legionnaire becomes a 5/5 as well. So they can just sacrifice lands and then, you know, they have 1, 2, 3, 4. They can also make another food. So yeah. This is dangerous. I'm trying to think if I have maybe Veraska is... Wait, no, I need to get rid of the Tez specifically. I was thinking if I get Veraska. Oh, this is an artifact too. This is Metamorph? No, it's Image. Okay. Never mind. If I get Veraska, I can get rid of one. What? This better be one heck of an artifact for 4. Oh, it's Metamorph. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Smokestack? What? Opponent, you're already being taxed for 2, and that's you have to keep Crucible and you have to keep Gilded Lotus and the Goose. I can also make Goose tokens. Like I can stay on. It's gonna take a while for you to ramp up with. I not agree with that at all. I take back what I said about smart opponent. That was not the wisest play. They had free reign to just sacrifice their land. So I think I wait if I need to Vampiric. I can't think of anything that really... Yeah, sure. Okay, now sacrifice 2 more things. And you have to keep Maze of Ith to keep my my Ulamog at bay. It's like... Where's the logic here? Okay, great. Sacrifice 2 things. You get 1 back because of Crucible, but that means you have to keep Crucible, and you get to keep you get 1 free thing each turn from the Goose, but then you have to keep a Gilded Lotus. So really, you only have, like, you'll have 4 lands, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like 5, 6. You have 6 things that you can sacrifice, but your Goose tokens are being sort of filtered through the Ulamog each turn, versus my Goose food tokens can just go straight to the stack. I don't care. I don't agree with this. I'm going to Vampiric for Vraska, I think, and then I can Vraska down the Crucible. I could also Crucible down Vraska down the Goose. Sure. Throw it up. They had a win with Tez. They had the win. I don't get it. Also, yeah, another reason for them not to play the thing in their hand is that they would have it in their hand if I get rid of their Crucible. You know, somehow say, I don't know, a Vraska. Yeah, exactly. Cool. So I snuck it out. I did not deserve to win that. Whew, but it was a fight. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's no way I could have penetrated their defense. Penetrated their defense as far as with the maze. They could have just sacked lands, and then the Tez ultimate kills me. I don't know what they're so scared of. They had so many artifacts, and they could have made a few more with the Goose. No channel, no way to get channel. I got to remember. I was like, okay, remember what this deck is and what do you do with this deck. Game should not last this long against this deck. So I'm going for channel. Mulligan. This hand is missing 2 pieces of what I need. I mulligan. This hand, mulligan, 4 cards. And I think I do it with this. Yep, keep. I will never be able to library. I mean, I could have with Memory Jar, but I lose it that turn anyways. I can't. I need both of my lands. Any dream will do. I don't think I have the 5 to do Memory. Ooh, yeah. I think it's the same thing of like the Memory Jar and the Relic both represent me going deeper with the channel. So I think I get rid of the Golgari Signet. Then I have 2. I can pay 7 life. Remember, you're losing 2 here. I can pay 7 life and then draw 8 more cards. Yeah. I think this goes bye-bye. Oh. 4 cards. Then yeah, it's Relic is the other thing I get rid of. Because this represents 7 more cards. Relic only represents 1. And then I play Reanimator and I go boo-hoo-hoo. They gotta be wondering what I'm playing. Uh-oh. Oh, I was like, Thoughtseize and I am dead. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? I drew literally, I mean, that or the fetch land. But that's even better because now I don't have to, the fetch land would have been 1 life, which means 1 less channel. Oh, oh, okay. This is going to be absolutely bonkers. I only have 1 play to make. I can wait, but I don't want to. There's so much disruption they could have. If they force of will this, I'll be so mad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Memory Jar. The good thing about Memory Jar is even if I lose, it allows me to see what their deck consists of, at least 7 cards of it. Oh, yes. So we got to be a little careful in that if I'm about to hit myself for they can. Oh, I don't have to kill my own Bayou because I can kill their swamp. So the problem is if I go Sundering Titan Lodestone, then they have the Bitter Blossom and they can kill me in the air for 1. So Bitter Blossom actually did do a lot for them. I think I don't think I just win with a 5-3. I think a Sundering Titan sets them back, and the thing is, they can make one Bitter Blossom token, not block for a turn. Then they go down to 13, but then they have infinite more blockers, and I have 5 turns to win. I think the Lodestone Golem allows me to have counterplay to the Bitter Blossoms. Because also if they kill my... Yeah. If they kill my Sundering Titan, then also I'm sort of out of the game, and this Bitter Blossom stays. So I think it's Lodestone because of that play of them being able to go to 13 life and then it just takes 5 turns. And even if right now I might be able to Hissing Quagmire with the Lodestone and come up with some sort of combined win there. Look, I had to go for it, right? They could have more removal. They could have Shinobi. Who knows what they have? But this was the play. Ooh, what is their deck? Okay, that's what their deck is. Here we go. Not the best channel, but hey. The thing is like maybe I can see to that point to remove information, but I've already used the channel and the memory jars, so like I think they know that I have some sort of big something that's colorless, etc. An Eldrazi would have been better because then they have to sacrifice the Bitter Blossom tokens. Although, interestingly enough, if I had gotten Ulamog, I would have... Ooh, well, that's interesting. Play this. I'll play this. Maybe they have like a Daze. I'll attack, see what's up. They don't block. If they have Shinobi, then uh-oh, I am in trouble. Then I'll play the Elf. And now next turn I can Quagmire and Lodestone, which represents I guess that's also a good point in that, like, when I was doing the combat math, I wasn't considering, it still doesn't matter. They could have gone down to 13, but I would have been at 5. So even though they're taking 1 to infinitely block the Golem, they still have more life. They have 13 to my 5. So I still don't think that's wise. Now I can Quagmire and Lodestone. Do they attack? They don't attack. Oh, now I can just attack with everything. Here we go. Boop, boop, boop. This is my gameplay. This is what I'm doing. It is a 2-turn clock if they don't block at all. And luckily the Lodestone is locking them down a little. Uh-oh. Okay, that makes sense. That means I probably lose. Oh, because they can play the Murderous Rider, get a lifelinker into play. Yeah. And then their Bitter Blossom isn't really a penalty. So, you play a meme deck and you play a meme deck and you get meme results, right? Like, this whole thing has become way trickier. I think this deck is just like the anti-me deck. They have Krakus. Yeah, that's game. That's game. It's okay though. Is there? Look, I have non-Eldrazi things to get, non-legendary things to get. The Serpent, the Titan. They're playing 3 colors. They did see my Titan, though. It went to my graveyard, so... Uh-oh. But I still think, meh, let's do this. This is going to be a fast draft where all I'm doing is channeling. And that's all I want to do. So move over. Channel coming your way. Channel is my version of... Yeah, I'm a Crimson Demon. I got one trick in my bag of tricks, and it works really well. And it makes me go... that and this deck make y'all go... Yeah, I get it. But hey, I can always console myself with... Myself! Stop it. I wonder if there's just many whispers if I go super close to the... let's be serious for a second. Okay, I would like to play first, yes? This is a third turn. I mean, you got to keep it like this is a guaranteed third turn. I don't want to go too crazy. Too crazy. This what this deck's name is. Yeah. But next turn I Quagmire and other I could get Lodestone. No, I think I do have to play this so that I have 1-2 to play this. 1, then I can Ulamog. Yeah. I do have to play this. And then I have to kill my own Wishclaw with the Ulamog, or else they can grab Crackass. Crackass! Okay, here we go. My deck only does one thing. Well, let's do the thing, you know? This is going to be very troublesome if they have a counterspell. I didn't see a counterspell last turn, so hey-oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is one case when Sundering Titan would be way better, but hey, what you gotta do? Not turn off, because I guess they can't miscalc or whatever, because I could just channel it back. Channel pay for it. Oh no! No. There's the Crackass. So that's the strength of Vampiric Tutor, and that's also the weakness of a meme-based glass cannon deck. Maybe I should have found a shaman and gone for the Sundering Titan. Is the lesson there? But technically, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5, 6. I have 6 mana. Is like, it's not, you know, infeasible that I still go for. Oh, or you do that. I also get it back to my hand. Like, I don't have another black to do this, so I think I. Ooh, also, in addition to, on top of, I can get rid of the Ulamog. It will reshuffle the channel back into my deck, and I can get something else. And I think I do that during my upkeep. Oh! What? They don't have any more land? Oh, I'm getting my Lodestone Golem. Yes. Hello, Lodestoney, baby. I guess my deck does have more than one trick. Great, here we go. Lodestoney boy. Gotta get me a Lodestoney boy. Where are you? Lodestone. Hey-oh. And I still get to draw for the turn. Ooh, it's a land. Exactly what I wanted for my birthday. Lodestone? And I have 2 up for miscalc, if that's what you're trying to do to it. Ooh, if you didn't have anything to play before, you might not have anything to play now. Yeah, if they needed the land, why didn't they go for Crackass? Then they not only provides them a land, but a bounce outlet. I don't agree with that. If this is what they... I mean, it has to be what they got, right? They didn't have a land, so if they already had this in hand, Why wouldn't they just bounce? They didn't need Vampiric. I feel like both my opponents have had clearer. I'm still probably going to lose this match. They have multiple bounce outlets. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. So the question is, do I want to pivot and become an actual value town deck? How would I do this? Oh, wait. What did I just throw into my deck? What just got thrown into my deck? 17 lands? Is that how many I had before? What? Uh-oh. I had one. What got thrown into my deck? I need to pay more attention. So maybe I get rid of actually my Eldrazi's, and I keep all my big boys that have Enter the Play effect and maybe Blightsteel. And then I throw in some of these dudes. Because I know they have not only bounce but also Trestodon. Here we go. Maybe not Blightsteel either because it doesn't really have a come into play effect. 2 cards. I think I was playing 16 land. I think this. Maybe I get rid of this since I don't need as much that way. And maybe the Wishclaw. Because I don't want them drawing counterplay. Because since I know they have so much counterplay. Yeah. Yeah. And I play a more fair deck. Sure. Ugh. This hand is Poop City, USA. Everybody was pooping. Poop City, USA. So here's a hand. Ooh. Hissing Quagmire means I don't. I will keep this. What do I get rid of? Eternal Witness allows me to. So let's see. Eternal Witness allows me to Vampiric again. I can first turn Goose. I can't second turn Channel regardless of what I do, but I can second turn make a Goose token Vampiric. I think I get rid of Hissing. Because first turn I play Goose. Second turn I make a Goose token. Third turn I Vampiric and I use the Goose and the land to get right. Although the Quagmire, actually, I think I get rid of this. I Quagmire turn 1. Second turn I Goose, and then oh, the problem is, I think first turn I Quagmire, then I play the Swamp and the Quagmire, then I have the Goose and the Quagmire. And then I don't have to give up my own forest to my Sundering Titan because they probably will have a black. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, nope, don't need anything during my upkeep. And I just draw it. Interesting. So now I can Vampiric almost anything. Sure. And now, ooh, interestingly enough, I now have the Goose to, So my question is, do I just take them off of black right now, or do I Goose? Or right now, do I Goose and Vampiric and try to get another card? If I Goose and Vampiric, then I can potentially Veraska their Bitter Blossom next turn and make better use of the channel, and on top of that, I will have the Vraska to gain life if I need it. So I'm going to do this. I will have the Vraska and the Goose to gain life. Sure. Everybody's gone surfing. Yep, I don't care about that. Surfing USA. They think that they've got counterplay. Counterplay on me. Okay. Oh no. Well, Yep, sure. Frost Titan. What? So I have the Eternal Witness. Ironically, the Eternal Witness actually will help me. So now the question becomes, what do I get? I don't think I Vampiric yet. And I am happy that I sided out all of my... Yeah, I think I need to see... If I just Vampiric for another... No, because then I don't draw the fatty. If I can draw another green source, I'd have to do it now, though. Ugh, and it would mean I can't draw. So the good news is my opponent has 2 cards in hand, so maybe if I just draw a land, I can just get Vraska and then not worry about these tokens in the sky. Oh, yeah. They got rid of... Wait, what? Okay, sure. Don't know why we did that. Not doing anything yet. What else can I get that is colorless that would stop them? I think I play the Eternal Witness. Because if I draw... No. This turn I can Arbor Elf, sack the food. Next turn I can channel. So if they have more, I want them to play more lands. I want to get more lands with the Sundering Titan. So I'm gonna get my Vampiric back because of Vraska, and I can just play Vraska if I need to. Because my deck is less of a meme deck now, it's more of a value town deck. I can, because they're now, you know, at 3 cards in their hand, I can fight them more on just like okay, make your Bitter Blossom tokens. We'll see what's up. Yeah, sack that for a land unless it's just a swamp. And I know that you need blue and red. Like, we'll see what's up. And I can play this Arbor Elf and then still have Vraska in the tank. And I don't care about this Witness anymore. No, wait. Oh, that's an interesting card to just sort of get value off of and life. Hey! Oh, it's the perfect land. Look at that. I don't want to draw this either. I'll draw the Bayou. Because because it's the same if I play this turn versus because I get an extra land. I think I do play the Arbor Elf, and I just want this Witness to take care of one of your fairies. You gonna block? Cool. And now I actually have value on the table. That's interesting. Yeah, think about this. This would be some sort of Eldrazi or some sort of legendary thing that would cost me a lot of life to play out. Theoretically, if I had infinite life, I could like Ulamog the Krakus, they bounce it back, then and they'd have to do it then, so then I can play it again, assuming I have infinite life on the channel turn, but that is not the case. They're locked out of getting blue or red, which I have a feeling they need. So I can just sit here, and technically I can Terrastodon away their Bitter Blossom. Because I have the life from the Courser, I'm not as scared as I should be. Also, I'm generating value from the Courser. Like if there's a land once again on top, then there's more. Okay, there's always an upkeep stop. But I honestly think, do I want to get? I'm gonna see what they do. Maybe I get that Vraska. Maybe I do not. Because the problem with Terrastodon Sundering Titan is that costs me 14 life. Animate Dead the Frost Titan. Okay, I'm gonna Terrastodon the Animate Dead though. So that's interesting. Sure. What do you tap down? Okay, sure. Great. Maybe I do just take the hit for 14. Vraska can only get one thing versus Terrastodon can get the Animate Dead and the Bitter Blossom and kill one random thing of mine. So I think I'm just chilling. Sure. Ouch. Yeah, I don't think I want. Oh, fudge crackers. I don't have the 2 green for the Terrastodon. I can always Vampiric 4 green to go on top of my deck if there isn't one there already, and then I can play it with yeah. Okay, sure. Or do I get Vraska, hit the Animate Dead? I think I do want Terrastodon. I want to hope that there's perfect, great. I will now play this, get the free value that I need off that. Now, I will go 1, 2, channel my shoe, channel Chanel, and I think I want to get rid of my swamp with my Terrastodon as the thing I'm getting rid of, so that way I will always have. The logic here is that, like, if they kill the Sundering Titan, I kill their swamps. I have to kill 2 of my forests, and I want the Bayou up. If I kill one of my forests with the Terrastodon as well, then this is the last forest left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this doing a dumb? I can always gain life with Courser. I can always try to give Vraska. And I have some mana in the bank. They're not getting more tokens to... Oh, and I have something that can block flyers on deck anyways. Let's get rid of 1, a 2. Oh, shoot. After saying all of that, I will get rid of one of my forests, and then I at least poop, because I don't want to pay the extra life. Should've, could've, would've. Okay, yeah. Don't feel so smart. I only need the... the serpent to be a 2/2, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, yep. Bye-bye. Got rid of you without having to get rid of you. And then now I only have to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wee! And then I do have to get rid of my forest. But that's okay. I also make you weaker. Any dream will do. Done. Everybody's gone surfing. Surfing USA. And I have 2 big things to attack with. They can hit me in the air, but once again, I have the food, I have this coming up. I feel okay. Once again, this only has to be a 2/2. Now they get some sort of like blue, black, green, red, something. They have a bounce. They have the brazen bar. Oh, it's a forest. Okay, sure. If they bounce my Sundering Titan, then okay, yeah, that's the smart bounce. Sure. So I potentially unlocked a 3/1 flying for them, but they still can't kill my Sundering Titan. They have to jump block, and I can attack with this as well. Meanwhile, I'm getting value off the top of my deck. Hopefully they don't have more reanimate spells. I did get rid of my relic. Yeah, that's where all that stuff was. Maybe I get Vraska and I sack my Sundering Titan at some point. I think they plan on just playing the Borrower. Attack me for 2 in the air, I'm guessing. 1 in the air. Okay. That's interesting too. 2 in the air. Okay. Sure. Now I have turns, right? Not only will I have a blocker, I have a food token, I have a flyer that I'm about to draw. Okay. Now I can block one of these for free. I can always chump the other. Oh, I can also always Hissing Quagmire. So I think I attack you. I think since my life is weirder than theirs, I think I just attack for 7. Yeah, my life is in a weird position. Ooh. Here's also a weird one. Do I Stone Coil for 4, in which case I can block the Brazen, or but then I can't. Then I can't. Do they have removal is the question. Do they have removal and the mana to play that removal? They can play. I need something that. Yeah. I think long term, they're gonna have to start chump blocking. So I'm thinking if I can, let's say they can kill my stone coil, then they can attack me for 5. If I sacrifice the clue, I go up to 8. I will have 3. I can still Vampiric, but then what am I Vampiricing for? I needed something to remove. If I had hit them with the elephant, it might have made things different because then I could I could have used the Vraska to hit one of their other things. But I think it's just I need to Stone Coil this turn for 4. And then if they have removal, then I'm dead. Monocolor removal, but I think I'm okay. We'll see. I think as far as this, I think I sideboarded well considering, okay, this is the Brazen Borrower. Yep. And now if they have the Murderous Rider, it's game over. Oh, yes! Woo! Woo! I don't know if you know this, but Serpent has reach. Oh man, one of the little things that's overlooked, and there's a reason I made it a 4/4 is I mean, who knows? Maybe they can also still drain me, or they have a Shinobi. Do they have Shinobi? Do they have Shinobi? Oh no, they have Shinobi. It doesn't matter then. They would have won no matter what I did. Okay, they don't have Shinobi. Okay, great. Woo! Shinobi would have. Oh, so actually now, if I can attack for 1, 2. They have to block this. This has so they can block this, and then they take. Oh, I should have attacked with a thing the other turn. Oh well. Do I want a Vraska? No, I don't want a Vraska. I want. Oh yes, I will take the extra life though. Thank you so much. Now I do attack with the Titan and the elephant boy. And I can actually survive a or do I attack with everything and make them block 2? Then I still don't die to some things. Trying to think. If they had removal, they would have used it. So I think I do this. I make them block everything. Oh, maybe I just attack with everything? There's no way for them to block enough to live? And then if it really comes down to it, they can block this. They can block this. They still take 7. I think I make them have something, because if they had something, they would have used it last turn. I can still Mystic and gain life if I need to. Yeah, this kills them exactly. And I still have Mystic and the food token if this doesn't work. Sure. Now what though? Whew, this was a tough game. I had to fight. Oh! Oh man, I can't believe I won that. Oh! Ooh, that was a fight. Whew, that was like the anti-me deck. Because they didn't need many resources if they were going to bring something back, as in like after I Ulamog them and they reanimate. They had Caracas and a Brazen Borrower, and they had Collective. My sideboarding definitely paid off. I was worried that I was giving up some of my cannon part of to counteract some of my glassness, but oh boy, that was so cool. Here, remember, now every time I get into a new game, I'm like, okay, it's not value. You're just a glass cannon. So this hand, both. There is a weird thing of like, ooh, I can. It's too late. It's like a 4th turn. I can, lodestone, memory jar stuff, but I think I just Mulligan and go for another. If I can draw. So I don't think I need the Fauna Shaman here. I also don't need it. So my thought is, well, if you memory jar to try to channel, then I will not have the Ulamog to begin with. So this hand really is trying to draw channel, Wishclaw, or one of my tutors. So I have 4 draws, which honestly, for a Mulligan, I think is going to be the best chance I get. I think I get rid of a land. I have a lot of them. And that land that I get rid of, maybe it is the Quagmire, because I'm really trying to up my chance as much as possible of drawing it. And so I think I Vista on 1. Keep. I've talked myself into it. Then I have draws if I do this. If I don't, I can always try to aim for the memory jar. And this comes into play tapped. So yeah. Actually, technically, Prismatic Visting will shuffle that back in, meaning that I've just killed my own value. As in, like, I've thinned my deck of 1 But now I also have one more in there. So that being said, I think I Arbor now. Because I really don't want to draw that Hissing Quagmire. Like, I know if you take from the deck from the top, it's 32 cards. So it's like 1 in 32 chance of not drawing the Quagmire. I can make my deck 32 cards, but then it shuffles the Quagmire somewhere in there. It's still 1 out of 32 cards of getting... Wow. Okay. So here, I play this. Now I will, just because I need the lands. I think I goose and Fauna. I goose. Get the goose. Poise yield. Untap this. Fauna. Next turn I can Lodestone. And play a more value game. Lodestone, then hope to Memory Jar. Then hope to do what I'm doing. Maybe they Jace, but I have 2 Axioms to attack it. Both the Fauna, and the... Okay, not the best Jace, honestly. Like, what do? Do you Fate Seal me? Oh, you bounce, but now I attack your Jace down to 1. So I don't want to Lodestone. And the reason I don't want to Lodestone is all that's going to do is like, either way... Fauna or Lodestone, I've burnt my turn and they just get a Jace token. So, alternatively, I can Memory Jar, but then it doesn't put pressure on their Jace. I want to put pressure on this Jace, I do. So that they feel, like if they feel they need to bounce my Shaman, then I'm just going to sit here and... I mean, I could also Lodestone. If I Lodestone now, maybe they bounce it with Jace. It kills their Jace. I lose this, but then I can Fauna and Goose again. And since it limits what they do on their turn, like if they have a Treachery or whatever, they might feel they have to Jace it. Yeah, I think I've talked myself into this. I think a food token is worth guaranteed, or a higher more percentage. A higher chance of getting rid of this Jace. And because literally it's like Treachery, Bribery, stuff like that hits on 5, I think I'd rather them have to feel that they use the Jace now. And also, if they... Oh, they are plussing the Jace. Okay. Fate Sealing me? Okay, sure. They put on the bottom, so... Maybe that was a channel? Or a tutor? I'm attacking your Jace next turn, 100%. This is... Oh, they're old Lodestone. Okay, so we're gonna trade Lodestones. I think I also attack with the Fauna Shaman. And then I can... I mean, I attack with the Arbor Elf. Then I can Shaman and Jar. Attack Jace, attack Jace. We'll see if they want to... Okay, sure. Going to play my Shaman, undo, play with this, and then I will make a food token. So it's good that I didn't play the Shaman because I wouldn't have been able to attack through the Golem, so they would have felt safe with their Jace. Sure, now they Brainstorm. So now I can presumably, if they don't do anything else, I can kill their Jace. I can also cast this Memory Jar next turn. And then hope to go for it. Well, I mean, I can't. This currently has Summoning Sickness, so they can't pump it on defense. Oh, and that's not F6. We need to Goose. You need to Goose. Whew. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What you got? Power. Okay, so I'm not too... I mean, I'm worried next turn, but for this turn, not too worried about that. You need to Goose. You need to Goose. You need to Goose. You need to Goose. Okay, cool. Great. Draw a card. Channel. Sundering Titan. Interesting. I think I attack the Jace with both of these. See if they want to. They can kill my Arbor Elf, or they can go. It can go down to 1. Yeah. I think it's. This is what I need to do. Attack Jace. Attack Jace. Keep pressure on it. It's gonna have Summoning Sickness as a creature, so it can't pump itself. It does take a land away from them if they want to get rid of my Fauna Shaman. Sure. I still have the Arbor Elf to threaten the Jace. And this is like one niche-ish situation, but not too niche. Why birds and Gilded Goose aren't as good as like the mana dorks with attack is because, as you can see, being able to threaten planeswalkers even just a little bit is very relevant for your mana dorks. Okay, so they have a lot of mana, 7 mana, but hopefully next turn I can channel them away and I don't have to worry too much about my own life. They're not immediately tapping, which to me makes me feel a little good. Also, I wonder if they put things on, like if they put a counter in their, if they had a counter in their hand, if they threw it in the, nope. So this could be, oh, okay, cool. I am going to kill the Jace rather than doing, I'm going to see if the Jace dies before I do anything else. Uh-oh. They needed that red and green? What is this? Oh, a chalice. Okay, so the Jace is definitely dying. They also left themselves a little open-d. Draw a card. A land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have enough. What could they have? They could have like Resto Angel. My quandary here is like, do I wait to see what I draw and potentially give them something that they can, like, you know, 7 chances at? I think I'm attacking the Jace first. I just am. Just in case. I want to know. Just in case I want to make sure I take care of that Jace. Let's draw 7. And, this is actually weirdly perfect in that I can play the Vraska, play the seal up a channel. So the Vraska is coming down. Vraska, playing around days. I will get rid of this chalice because it provides the most. Destroy this. Bye-bye. I don't know what you need that mana for, but I don't want you having it. And then I will... Oh, no! This was dumb. This was dumb because of Kozilek. I just wasted 2 life for nothing. That was dumb. Yep. Oof. Bye-bye. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Luckily, I didn't... If it was my last man, I mean, I should have... That means I should have played Hissing Quagmire. It would have been a lot better. Okay, you know, a lot of interactions in Cube, and sometimes you miss them. Now I can do the combo of make food, sack food, just feed Vraska. Okay, I can turn off my set stop there. I'm going to first I'll play my this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the problem with is the Titan is it really limits me more than them. So, boop. You may sacrifice another permanent. If I do, hey, let's draw. Yep, yum. That's interesting. Do I think they have some cool things in their graveyard, so I think I'm going to play this Stone Coil for 3 to have something on the board, and then I will leave a relic up. Here we go. And I'm waiting. I might... Vraska's -3. Ugh, so I can't... Uh-oh, Karn. Okay, great. So now you have threats to Karn. I have threats to Karn. Okay, cool. Yeah, so, what was my other threat to Karn? It's, you know what? You know what'd be really great right now? His and Quagmire would be amazing. So, I think I'm going to try to draw that channel with everything I got. Whee! Boink. Okay. Wall of Roots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So technically, oh, but then, with this Wall of Root, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9. 10 if I keep my this. I think what I have to do is I have to yep, sacrifice this. Okay, that works. Play a bunch of teeny poopies. Attack Karn. Man, that his and Quagmire play is really coming back to bite me. Okay, Thunder Titan is difficult for me to play just because it wrecks me way more than them. I don't want to do that. And next turn I have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I make a token and not sacrifice it with Vraska, I have enough for Ulamog the turn after. And I don't want to play... actually... I can play this, sack it with... or do I just want to... I'm thinking so much. So... wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. Oh, if you had the... Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. I'm going to count it a million more times just to make sure I'm not messing things up. So... I think I do... So if I sack something and I draw a channel, I can play Ulamog this turn. And I still have something in my hand for Karn. So I think with that in mind, I think I do this. I think I still... because I think they have enough mana anyways, I think it's better for me to have a shot at the channel. Okay, interesting. I think I play the Blooming Marsh. This says sacrifice another permanent. So this can be a land. So yeah, I think I do just play the Blooming Marsh. And then I have the Signet in hand. I attack down the Karn. I want to attack down the Karn so if they use it to minus, then I still have an attack on it. Okay, hey, take the Signet. Why don't you? And next turn, I Ulamog the... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 11. Unless they, Walking Ballista. Which this could be. Uh-oh. No, it's not. It is. It's not. It is. It's not. What a play, ladies and gentlemen. They have just taken out my whole force. What do you hit? Yep, 1, 2, short. Wow, I can't believe how much that lack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The problem is I don't get to draw any more shots for the anything I draw. Yeah, I have to sack to the... I think first I have to do this. Otherwise they can pump it up and make trouble. Yep. Wow. Yep, that's one of the ways they could... Oh, this game. So 100% on me. If I had the hissing quagmire, I wouldn't be in this position. So, you know, what are they hitting? Oh, they're getting rid of my Vraska. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It gives me a shot to be able to play this Ulamog. I can play a land. I have to draw a land like next turn. So I'll play that. 5. So I now have, I have to get rid of the Blightsteel because I will definitely not have 12. I might have 11. I'm going to wait to draw. So, oh, shoot. I don't have anything I can get with the Polluted Delta. I have both the Bayou. I am blundering this game up to Kingdom Come. Yeah, so I only have Bayou and Swamp. There's literally nothing I can get with it. So it was functionally a dead card. Oh, I am missing things this game. You know, you assume things. You assume like, oh, I have a fetch land. That's a land. But, you know, you really need to... The good news is I'm not seeing any counters out of them. Spell Pierce. Oh, they have Ulamog. So that's interesting because now my Ulamog, they get attacked first with their Ulamog. Good to know that they have that. I'm learning things about their deck, but they are also learning things about my deck. Ha ha ha. Game over. One second. Here we go. I think my deck is fine as is. Watch out for the Spell Pierce. Go for the channel. Yes, I would like to play first. This hand, it needs 2 pieces of the puzzle. But I think because I have the Lana War and the Seal, I think I'm okay keeping this, weirdly enough. And I have the Vraska to draw more cards. And the Vraska gets rid of kind of what their early game is. Use this right now. Oof. Yeah, so the big mistake there wasn't the Polluted Delta. At that point, I'd already put myself... The worst play was the Imperial Seal when I was discarding the Eldrazi. Like, oh. Oh, wow. No, so as much as I want to like use both of these, remember, only 1 hits at a time. So I think I use the Imperial Seal now. I think I get Channel. And then I can wait and use the Vampiric. I mean, maybe thinking if they have discard, which I haven't, you know, they haven't shown any discard. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I can Vraska that, and then the turn after, wait to do a stop in my yield here. No. What? I said stop, not yield here. Turn off all auto yields. No. Second main. What just happened? Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Play this. And no, I don't want you having that, please. Now I can Vampiric for probably Ulamog and take care of their Ancient Tomb. Or Jace if they're about to play a Jace. Are they about to play a Jace? Ooh, is this Jace? Oh, Lodestone. So it actually doesn't affect me, and it'll make their stuff cost more. So I'm okay with it. I have to play all of my stuff, and I have to maybe give more life than I would like to. But watch. Boink, boink. This. I will take that Ulamog boy. Where's my Ulamog boy? There's also Emrakul, but I think Ulamog is more dangerous considering this situation. Yeah. Let's make sure I do this correctly. Draw it. Go 1. And they can't counterspell because of their Lodestone. So here, I have to pay 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, just 11. Oh, no, 12 because I have to pay 1 more. Yeah. Just making sure I don't pay too much life. And 1 more. Hey, gonna get rid of this. Bye-bye. Play this. And now I definitely will sack this. Oh, no. It's funny, but no. Now, if they can bounce this Ulamog, then I die. So I think no, I have to block if they die. I was like, I think I just let it hit me, but no, you can't. I cannot do that. Okay, great, cool. They have a fast deck too, but I think I just full on glass cannon it. I could try to attrition them, but Okay, I mean, I could hope to library into something, but it's too risky. This also doesn't do what I need it to do. This also doesn't do what I need to do. This does. So how many cards do I have? 4 cards. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then I have to draw a green, but keep. Put 3 cards on the bottom. I don't need this. Unfortunately, cannot keep. Oh, yeah, I need a green is the most common thing in my deck, William. Or, I can first turn this, second turn the Signet. Then I have 2 green and more, so then I can play the. It's riskier, but higher reward. So we play this. Well, if I draw a green, it's a third turn one way. It's a second turn this, third turn. Yeah. No. So, I have to go down to 4 cards anyways. So yeah. 2, 3. There we go. Done. Cool. They must be like, what are they doing? Now, I do have to watch out because, remember, they can get spell... Oh, no, they can't. I was about to say they could get spell pierce with Talisman, but they can't Talisman on their turn. Okay, sure. Okay. They probably have a... Oh. Because this gives me 2 mana, I think and because it dodges spell pierce, I think I play this. If they have a counter spell, I'm glad to soak it up. If they don't, then it still sort of puts me on target with this Wishclaw. All I need is any land. Any land except for that one. Okay. So they have 2 lands open. I'm going to wait. I can wait. I can just sit here and hissing them. Play something? Okay, yes. Great. Sure. Cool. Upkeep. So weird thing is that they can get Jace. But I think that's... So this is where I need to be very clever with what I do. Wishclaw. Get me a channel. Thank you. Channel. Untap. So, I think it is Ulamog because it shuts the door faster. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Now becomes a question of, do I hit this? In which case, if they have a Jace, they are fine to just Jace me. I only need to survive 1 turn. I think it's the Talisman, and hope they don't have the Jace, or like if they need the land, then did they have the Jace? If they need the Jace and they need a Wishclaw for it, then they don't have the mana to do what they need to do. So that was my logic here. Versus like 6 mana, there's so many things. There's treachery, bribery. There's so many more things on 6 that they might have. And if they had the Ancient Tomb, then they can play out Karn. So those are my thoughts. Things that I haven't seen any of the control stuff, but I have seen Ancient Tomb and Karn and stuff like that. and because their hand is stacked, you know, like right now, because it's not an immediate like, ooh, I'll grab this card. I'm feeling decently. Yeah. Hey, 3-0, I did it. I made the right choice. While we're at the end of the video, just reminding everyone to like, comment, subscribe. We'll be doing more videos. Thank you all for watching. This was a fun one. Woo! This was heart-wrecking. Have a great day, everyone, and watch more of my videos. Probably coming up here. Click them. Bye-bye. Bye.